Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Seems like... Oh, there's one thing I need to change. Properties. There's a way to set that as a quick keyboard shortcut. Can't really tie it in to an existing one.
We will have to act for all our sakes.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
I'll go this way.
Alright, I was in control of Shadow. Wait, what?
More interesting
Karlak has leveled up, but no one else has. We must be very, very close, though, right?
Whatever it takes.
How do you get to character sheets on this?
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Hey, that's good. So that's where I can find that data. Morning, gamer. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Nothing less will do.
And if we fail, who will stand between them
If our
and the
children
innocent?
still live, what will happen to them if we
We
attack?
do nothing. The
I share
innocent will
your
suffer
fear.
just the same.
But we cannot build
We have no
plans
good
on fear.
choices.
We will have to act for all our sakes.
Peace, Rose. How do you do character sheets? With mouse controls. Character sheets, here we go. Arcane Trickster, so that is right, that is what I thought. Wait, but... No, this doesn't tell me what my, XP to go is either. Ah,
Never be truly
Come
brave.
on, let's go.
level up! Okay. That can stay. Animal aspect. Oh, can I pick a second one? Yes, I can. Okay. Astounding swiftness. Respect to the elk. Giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. That's good. Get out in the dark up to 12 meters and gain advantage on perception checks. 3 meters in water. On slippery surface, you also have... Oh, that's cool. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Huh. Carrying capacity is doubled and you have advantage on strength checks. And dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. That's fairly good. Aspect of the tiger. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets and gain proficiency in survival. That's my top one so far. More stealth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with aspect of the tiger. Accept. Now, everyone else is level 9, so everyone else is going to level up very, very soon. I think. J for journal? Yeah. Find and gain access to the Temple of Baal. Devil. Free Orpheus. Kithrak Voss.
And let them marshal all their strength against us.
We have no good
I do not like our
choices.
chances.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers. You promised you'd get us inside the city. You said you'd do whatever it takes.
You're the one who took a beating.
Survive. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
Lots and lots of people here.
Those thugs work for the guild. Let them get away with whatever they like. What's up for discussion?
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You could last a day out there.
Give them a piece of your mind, a piece of your body, washing up in grey harbor tomorrow.
Let's see what anyone
The
has to
crying one
say.
weeps today. Our father Logan is dead. Murdered.
I think I've talked to her
By
before.
allowing his faithful to suffer the most. If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Alright. Yep, I've heard about it. I've heard it's pretty decent. If you're getting a PS5, it's the way to go. If you already have one, don't bother. That's basically what I'm generally hearing about it.
Thank you. Now Brilgo's name has been cleared.
Moira,
We can extend
how
our
are ya?
help to the refugees once more.
Alright. Mr. Rose the Penitent.
Looks like we're opening back up to the refugees. No rest for the wicked.
See if we can find... What's wrong with this fellow? Oh, he's dead. Okay, yeah, that's,
No time to dally.
not the best thing in the world, is it? Are you going to be upset with me if I cast Speak with Dead on this dude?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it? Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he
Corpse
kill
remains
you?
silent. It does not know.
Helpful. Where were you attacked?
Coming from the cellar. Refuge.
What were you doing?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Oh, I did solve it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
In a wee bit. Okay. I need to decide what I'm playing next. Alright, so I found another piece of their clown.
Let's move. I want to have a word. Shadowhunter.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
I found a couple pieces of him.
Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up.
I am
That just means
finished.
this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Righto. She's taking the news very well. Game. Hello?
Can't give up now.
Weird.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, nope, that's the wrong key. Mine dribbles the clown. Oh, hand. I thought I read that as red. Head, and I was like, I don't remember finding his head. Cat Quest and Cat Quest 2. Oh, Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. Oh, right, games, okay. I missed the first message and got very confused. Cazador's Palace. Tsar Palace. Empire called Cazador has been killing the people and kidnapping their children. Asked us to save the children and slay the vampire. That's where I just came from. I talked to him.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Oh, thanks. Wait. Oh, did those bodies disappear and get replaced by lootable pouches? Is that a thing that this game does? I'd never noticed before.
No time to rest.
Enough to clean Crimson's case.
Sometimes the pathfinding gets things a bit wrong.
The possibilities are endless.
Oh yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
Alright, what's
The
going
place
on
was
here?
empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Okay, calm down and tell me what's going
I just want to
on.
remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
+2 from wisdom. Add a bonus. Guidance. Roll it. Roll again. There we go.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
What's in the basement? These sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement?
So subtle.
Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said,
I like this lady.
anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine.
It won't be.
Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Oh, goody. Alright. Oh, I should be melee attacking. In-hand attack. Nice dodge. Charm. Charm an enemy that attacks you. Oh, yes please. Damn. Oh right, that's one of my tadpole powers. Oh! Gosh, how did you get 3 shots? Good dodge. Ah, frick. Wow, how do these guys have 3 shots? What levels are they? 8? 8? All level 8? Dang it. Okay.
I think I could go in
Moving
on a
away.
round.
Disadvantage by being poisoned. Still pretty good odds to hit. Ah! They do big damage! Damn! Worth a try. Damn! It's saving on that really well. Annoyingly well. Okay. Mass healing word. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Now to ranged attacks. Okay. Nice dodge. That's unfortunate. Ah! Huge damage there.
Ready.
Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, I used the action. Damn. Forget how dual wielding works entirely too often. None of these are undead, so that's pointless. Spirit Guardians. Oh, gotta click on that. There we go.
On I go.
Okay. Regular melee attack. Dead one. Good. Shove him. Damn. Alright.
War is an old woman's game.
Oh, I keep forgetting she can shapeshift and would be better off as an owlbear. There we go.
Got to move.
Right. Okay.
Need to learn
Go
the
get
hard
him. Big damage. Okay. Shove him. There we go. Alrighty. Fine. All three at him. We win. There we go. There's the rest of those level ups. Cantrips. Okay. Shocking Grasp sounds fairly good. Dancing Lights is not really worth it. Blade Ward. Ray of Frost. Reduce the target's movement speed. Poison Spray. That's the one, I think. 3 to 36 damage. That's pretty good. Bills. Poison Spray is not exactly the most thrilling thing in the world. Charm Person. Phantasmal Force. Mirror image. Yeah. And now a feat. Okay. Crossbows, although I could. Wielder. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you can gain a plus. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Cantrip. Okay, what do we got? Thaumaturgy. Advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Use an object with an aura of light. Anjahira. Guidance. I mean, it's useful, but I've already got Shadowheart with that. Juice Flame. Target. With that. Resistance sounds possibly the most useful. Loot. Give me the gold. Give me that. Give me that.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Let's have a look.
Right. We got hook.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Now
All right.
about your basement.
You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Making me sweat. Herman, is that
You can do intimidation
If the
very
guilds
well.
come asking, I'll be making it very clear. So you should probably get away from the scene of the crime.
Add a bonus. There we go. Double 17, nice. Intimidate the crap out of them.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
A man of your means can find a room at an inn somewhere.
The room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Let's ride.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
I agree with you. Alright, let's go back to me.
Looking ahead. I have something to ask.
At least we'll have... Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that.
but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
You're welcome. How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
What's this Torm?
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Better not be cursed.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Yeah. So there ought to be a...
She's
oh.
not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Something over there.
There we go. Lockpick it.
Past this.
Bonus. Guidance. Oh, it's a tough pick. Have I got enough? Just. Let's see what's down here. Everyone failed hard on perception in here. It says to me traps.
Trap. Be cautious.
Harmless. Hey. Yep, we've got it.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, this is trapped like crazy. Goblins? Alright. Send a small rocket at a foe. Oh, okay.
Trap. Be cautious.
Keep disarming.
Trap. Be cautious.
Good, continue.
Looks like a trap there.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
So many traps in here. It's XP though.
There's a trap.
I'm not like. Really?
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah. But ever so slight misclick. Extract? Okay. And this. Okay, click the roll that dice, and we get it. Not by a huge margin, though. Open. Oh, lockpick as well. Oof. Try again. Minute. Gold. Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felagur's. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
He's compromised.
Something about teddy bears. Alright. Eyes open.
Trap. Be cautious.
Where? Finish the stuffed bear. Examine it.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Something good here, I hope. Maybe I need more pockets.
Alright, the stuffed bear. Examine it. So the bears were to be donated, yeah. I was looking for a clue here as to what he was stuffing in them. Just soft fur. Just the basement is mostly oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna have another look at that note. Belgers. I think I emptied that, didn't I? Yep. Okay, so stuffing fireworks into bears. Maps around here, but I don't see them.
I don't think the children.
Before I came up, I thought I saw a chest. It's just a wood trunk. I'll have a look in it anyway. Alright.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Let the kid come.
Find this bloody keepers, I say.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
I can feel my face going flush.
Here was me, thinking of blushing with happiness to be good.
These folks got to say.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. This pie that fruit could have made.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
A lot of desperation here, clearly.
Anything of use?
Yep.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just lined up and taken their
Raunch. Hello.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
I haven't seen very many orcs throughout my playthrough. Take a look at that wound. Bonus guidance. Got it.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
Fake wound is a grift is a classic, but you need to put more effort in.
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Pots. Hold it.
Every day. That's a bigger issue than modesty. Me too. I hope she's
Oh.
alright.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
That's like a great idea. Alright. Nazine.
Even if we got Grunch into the city with us.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
The way they treat refugees around here is terrible.
I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They
Continue
talk
ranting.
some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Okay. There's a
Actually
tiefling
got
child
here
over
safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
there. You're a dwarf. Okay.
I bet somebody drunk at Ma. Might even have been me.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Grr.
I guess you better get well. And soon.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
What tieflings?
Again. Garen, you know the rule. We cook, your wife cleans.
Hello then.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Not yet.
Really worried about Umi.
Zoru?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you
It's
holding up?
mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Karis? Or Karis, possibly?
What a sad
forget.
situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Vix.
Your face is familiar. But it isn't
Sorry.
Danis's
I
face.
did try.
His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
How she did it. I mean,
I tried and failed to find them.
like us.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
So I hear growling, seemingly coming from inside that. Have a look.
Sarah sang us that song. I think of it every day.
Me too.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
I quite like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off.
I'd love to, thanks. Here.
Yeah.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Curious about what's inside
Could
it.
be anything, couldn't it? Now off you pop.
This guy ain't giving up shit. Peek inside. But I think because we aren't actually in there. Wait. Is it really that simple?
What's cooking?
Got ya! Too slow!
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Okay, hang on. Let's switch back to me.
What now?
Oh, just not that just that there's an extra door. The fact that this one's wide open. Ah. Donation.
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Get into the thing. Crushed it.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Can I now make a donation as well?
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
No.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I'll chat with this piggy.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
One of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Is it? I'll have to take your word for it, I guess.
Never wanted the easy path.
No, I thought I heard growling coming from inside, but here we go. Examine. Open it.
Traps, please. Careful. There's a trap.
Ah! Okay, yeah, it wasn't too much of a rush there.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some.
Yeah.
I need to make sure the rest of these donations are
I done goofed. Oh well.
You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Get some children. Yeah.
No such luck.
It's not something growling, it's something creaking. My mistake then. Alright, it's better make camp. Get all my health back. Okay. I know it sometimes says I don't have
It
enough.
is the
Oh,
smell
here
that
we go.
strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang
It's
of blood.
the creepy
In
lady.
candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping, but his
Oh,
empty
fuck.
eyes stare. His lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a
Zevlor.
yellow tongue. A message.
Such tender trappings you use to make your followers think themselves safe. This... Oh, okay. Hey, Angel! This flesh bag was a pet of yours, was he not? He made a fine canvas for my blades. His screams the sweetest chorus. To witness my slaughter is an honor. But this is only the beginning. Soon you will look upon such spectacles of devastations. Bal's vision wrought by my unholy hands. What idol might I make of you? What effigies of your underlings? You will be my masterpiece. Or in the red. Loot.
My faith protects me. I must keep going.
Let's see if we can get anything out of him. Oh, does it say the wrong... Oh, yeah, I think I didn't update it on Kick. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. I updated the title, but not the game, maybe? Did it? Yeah. Alright, that should fix it. What happened to you? We know who killed him.
Blessed by the...
Why did you surrender your people to the cult?
A voice. Absolute. Promised.
What did the Absolute promise you?
To be paladin again. Protect my people.
What happened after you surrendered?
Granted audience. The others. What happened to others?
If your people died because of you.
No. We are sainted. Safe. Home.
The spell's power wanes.
That.
You can ask no more questions.
Yay!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Roll of 10. It doesn't look like anyone... Oh! Spoke too soon. Hi, Will. What you got to say?
Men,
oh,
women,
okay.
children all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Shame. Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in
As
need.
long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1.
Of course.
Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
You know about Gortash. Ah, okay.
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
I've got something to say too. Alright, so I haven't found that puppy yet. Rolling, okay.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Where are the beds in this camp again? I mean, I guess I don't have. Just do this. Oh, someone still wishes to speak to me? Miss.
At the ready.
Oh, probably this dude. Yeah, hi. I noticed him during the cutscene and then he just completely forgot about him.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short or my absence will be noted. You need the Orphic Hammer, and I know where you need to look.
Oh,
the House of Hope, our mutual friend Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there.
Last time you said if I saw you again. Oh, I think I vaguely remember him now.
So I did. But even I'm not above a change of heart, if it keeps things interesting. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
Alright, that should be it, right?
Let's see.
Full rest. Oh. Hello, Emperor. God, everything's happening at this camp.
How did you? Oh. It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful. Like that Futurama episode.
The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting. Seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Berlin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Alright, I see where this is going. I've seen enough Japanese porn.
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
A hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help.
I can do a lot.
What I feel is
For
deeper
everyone,
than
not for every
superficial cures can
situation.
reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
I'm not turning into a mind flayer, not this playthrough.
But we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention Elderbrain itself.
Oh, that's
Our
funny.
chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
That's awesome. Ah, okay. Okay. Else want to talk after a good night's sleep? Yes, Gale.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for
That
whether it's
he
truly
is.
the crown Carter's forged, well, I think
I
it's safe to
absolutely
assume
love
we shouldn't
that,
take anything Raphael utters at face value.
Raphael has
We
666
must
hit
claim
points.
the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
we have that exact conversation last night? Oh well. There's Doggo over there!
Do you hear that noise? The flames?
Don't let me forget about it.
I knew these refugees were up to no good. I knew it!
Okay.
Look where. All right.
Scotty! Talk!
Just a little thing, Dave.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
He's a good dog? You're a good dog!
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Love it!
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
I love it. Oops.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
I love it.
Listen, darling.
What to do? Very well.
See what he has to say.
Here we are, Griselda. No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Moving
Have
ahead.
you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
No one's stopped me yet.
There's something about fire over here. Hearing fire. Alright, not the way I expected to go, but it's fine. Yeah. Perhaps I have. Alright, was this where I came in the whole region?
As long as you stop
Ah,
walking,
okay.
start walking
And
right
another
now.
opportunity to kill it, I presume?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Your watch.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Oh, the automatons. Presumably.
Your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Never a dull moment.
misclicked. No, do not exit OBS.
Well, well, well. Time for
You know what
an
this
answer.
ox has to say.
So many roads, dry hay, coarse feed, but all worth it to be back here again. Nothing tastes as sweet as the grass of home.
Next big thing I want to see as as a breakthrough of video game rendering is hair. I really want to see hair like have a major breakthrough.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Jennifer Antilles, any relation to Wedge?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Oh, you've got Vitiligo, is it called? I think. Right there. Like the Fluffy Buddies and Ark Survival Ascended. Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Attention!
Is that blood? No, never mind. I need a quick word.
Have a chat with these
Fine
two.
day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
No. Right.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Oh, there we go.
Another step forward.
We're farmers. What are we gonna do from the city?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You're right.
The past here. Up this way.
Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Oh, okay. Fully explore up there.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Sorry, you have red caps or any stupid enough.
Dancing axe.
Jimmy, I'll
You won't help us.
Here we go.
Let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps
Yeah,
for
well,
days.
this time they weren't feeling polite.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Okay. Have a look at this image. That's cute. It's like an otter, kind of.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Adorable. I can disarm this now. That's right, I forgot I went around and bought a fair few prep disarm kits. Now I can do this. Critical success, nice. I'll pick it.
Crack that open.
Roll again. And finally, we open it. Alright, augmentation. When one of your cantrips does acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, enter your spell casting modifier to... Oh, shit, that's quite good. Oh yeah, awesome.
Open up.
Oh, it might have been this bit that was full of traps. I can see a couple of them right there. Some. It's a fairly tough roll.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hard. Very, very hard. It's possible. Yes! I got me some good luck that time. Why can't he give that another go?
A long way to go still.
Oh, that was dumb!
Wanna dance? Toast, toast.
Decapitated. But still warm.
Okay. Short rest.
Is it the earth beneath that crunches, or the bones within?
Saving before I loot this corpse. Light rain. Single piece of gold. And what's wrong with this corpse? Why is it stone? Oh, I meant to send to camp, not add to wares.
With haste.
Oh well.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hang on, Thick. It doesn't say that it's part of the clown, so... Oh, something's going on
Same
here.
ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Oh, jeez. Let's try and defuse the
Nobody messes
situation.
with the Stone Lord rattling.
Ninefinger sent her
excuse
love,
me?
asshole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Oh, great.
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Jeez. Harsh language. Oh, shit. What's... When... This again? 3 p.m. Okay, cool. Did I make a terrible mistake?
For the Stone Lord.
All my enemies because I didn't take a side. Alright, load game. Also, the fight kind of started while I was still in dialogue. I think that's a bug.
There is work to do.
Which one's healing touch? Cure wounds. Level 5 on yourself. Good enough.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Trying to always diffuse situations, it doesn't always work. Oh, wait, stop.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord rattling.
You, help me kill these asses.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! The guild of the city.
God damn!
Soldier.
Good close. Good up. Yes, good. Back. Hot. Turn.
For the Stone Lord.
Ouch! Yowza! Holy shit!
What path lies before me?
Okay, Greece? Okay, that worked out better than planned. And I got a kind of poor roll on that heal. 4d4s plus 4, so actually it's the higher end of what that can do.
Let's finish this.
Okay, not dash. Quick heals.
On my way. Onward. Not pinned down just yet.
Okay, now... Ranged... Oh, yeah, you don't have a ranged weapon equipped. Wild shape, that's what I want to do. Oh, there. Hit! Got magic missile too. That's... Oh boy, scary. Come on. Good. Good. Ow. Really? Good. Now push. Yes!
Incoming.
Go get that wolf heart's prey on her. Ah! No!
This is the easy part. We do what we want.
Ow! Magic missiles are so strong. What was that move you just used?
Together. Count on me.
Get her. Help her. Yeah. Rage is gonna win anyway, isn't it? Oh.
Consider my hackles erased.
Ouch! No!
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here? May the gods take you first.
Damn it! Why does it have to be such shit shots?
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
At least 400 gold. Who did we just kill?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Never heard of him.
Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
That's the day, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I can't go over by very much. I do have an appointment today. Surely you can't stand against the guild. I reckon I deserve a reward.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Jeez. Well, at least I still profit, but fucking hell. Go to camp.
Let's march.
Alright, Withers is over here, isn't he?
Go.
Yep.
Excuse.
Alright, that's really
Thou
fucking annoying that
walkest
they killed
alone.
2 of my people.
On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
Right.
And
Talk about
thus thou art alone.
Rude. Right, all I want from you is to revive
Fate
Shart and
spins
Tev.
along. Dost thou require a new ally?
Where's
The
Arabella
girl
gone?
has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
This is cool. I want to
This is
resurrect
the
everybody.
price of balance.
Gold.
Well counted. By doom and dust.
I've never done this. Is he gonna, like, get teleported? Yeah! I've never done that before, taking control of the character who's dead and about to be revived.
What to do? swift as my feet can carry me.
Rest.
That helped.
Leave camp.
What's in here?
I didn't let any of friends die, at least. Corpse grinder. Ooh. I'm not proficient with it, but... Oh yeah, I forgot to read that letter. Dead memories that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the stone. Abilities keep our shipments secure and you will not come down in person and ration. Okay. This might be good for Karlak.
No.
8 to 21. Narrower range. I think it's going to be better. Equip it. Deal. Where's...
While I'm at it.
Right, well... I mean, that fight went not the best, but I did win. They just did so much damage. It's crazy. Crazy how fast they were hurting me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Love Karlak's positivity. These are the people I just helped, aren't they?
And?
Not a crime to open it, apparently. I'll be having those, thanks.
Let's move.
Alright. Salmon. That's a different...
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Expect bottle to the usual one. Take it. Better. Where in my inventory are they going? Alright, that's from doing all my reduction stuff. Oh, I thought you could just freeform filter. That would have been really handy. Did you get on that, Larian? Hello, Angel. Hooray! I also have my appointment today. Did I tell you about that? Sell this ribcage for 1 gold. I mean, there's no point carrying it. I'll just discard it. Sell it. Well, if I didn't before, now I have. parasite specimens in here. Oh, yum. I'm not wearing... Wait, am I not wearing rings? Oh. This ring. Exhort the Risen? Subjugate the undead with your commands. Okay. I mean, I'm not wearing a ring at all, so... might as well. One cloak and it's already equipped. That's...
These boots have seen everything.
So maybe I didn't save one of them, and that was... Shadowheart.
Next, I wonder.
I had it. Just saw it. There.
The corpse does not respond.
Okay. Well, it was worth a try.
This way.
See what these folks have to say.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step. Seems like a good moment to talk.
They'll tell me anything meaningful.
Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do.
Oh.
Better wait until she is free.
I'll see what I can learn.
Oh, no.
Can't give
I'm
up
confused.
Now. What's up for discussion?
Later. Okay, they just have nothing to say to me for now.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour agents of the Stone Lord. Nobody actually knows. But human, we think. And definitely ruthless.
We constant
We think the
here.
Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Is it those parasites?
What's inside?
Get it though. Yeah.
Should mind my step.
Alright, well they don't seem to have anything more to say to me. Oh, it's a shield. That's unusual. Oops. The dingus has walked through acid. Virtually everything that I've yet to do is in here. I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Okay.
My faith will guide me.
Shadowheart?
This way.
Why is it grayed out? I don't understand. discover the steam vent creating the steam? It seems not. I'd have to come back with a different crew to try and perceive it. Oh, right. That's right. Oh, let's speak with these corpses. 2 damaged. Okay.
On I go then.
The corpse remains silent.
I guess they have nothing to say.
The corpse does not respond.
I'm not used to the mouse and keyboard interface, really. In some ways it's better, but I do like that with the controller you can zoom out a lot further.
Orders are orders.
Alt. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Makes interactable objects show up. I think you can do that with R3 on a controller. There we go. See? It's a jump? Yeah. Here's the breaky jump. Oh, joy.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Do I want her to save some biscuits for me? Of course I do. Jeez. Silly.
great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have stayed
Such a prude.
But I'll know it when I see it.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Alright. Do that jump. Okay.
Worth a
Looking
run.
at- Jeez. First jump. Jump that hurts stuff. But, Jahira, you know what? You're gonna be like that and breaking everything? Not a normal jump. That form, there it is.
can't afford to stay idle. We must keep going.
My body burns like the noonday sun.
Oh, did they not jump over? These dinguses. Wait, they did? Just gave up following?
And all round pleasant folks, from what I've
Me? No! Oh no! Jahira's jump destroyed the ladder! Oh! Yeah, now what?
Work to be done.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that son of a nosy.
Oh, the waypoint. Oh, yeah. I massively underuse these. There we go. I massively underutilize the fast travel.
No one stopped me yet.
Honestly.
How much farther can I go?
Which means we're getting a real...
If I try and go out here, what happens? Okay, they don't care. What if I try and go back in? They just don't care anymore. Got it.
Do you two have rocks for brains?
I also forget that fast travel can, like, reunite a separated party.
10 loaves of bread. Are you sure?
You're absolutely sure.
I said they had 15. My goodness.
Did you get into their gyronetic? Or their
There goes nothing.
Let the man breathe. That
Darling,
watcher
it's
seems to be
very
flying. Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Hello! Hi!
I need a quick word.
Tried to climb up one, you mad?
Hi, stranger.
Hello?
Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well,
Comments?
Carmen. What can I do you for?
Right, the pattern. Yeah, you've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums has you covered.
You've got. Oh, yes.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Okay, you don't get on
You
with your
wouldn't
brother?
either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Talk of the walk. I've not heard that before. Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Right, let's have a look.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
None of those clothes are enchanted, so really worth taking.
Remember, Calm's Gums, here for all your fashion. Exquisite. Almost painful.
person with you.
Stick with this dude.
Put him up! Put him up!
You want?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's
Maybe
Narver.
because you come on a little
Adventurer
aggressive.
to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it.
Okay, I like
Guess old
this.
Narver's more of a talker than a fighter.
For Carnage or some famous streamer. Oh, okay. Pick a different career.
Whew! I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Yeah. Also, like, I want people to put him up, and it's not a good sign. A good way to. Yeah.
Roar! Roar! Roar!
Now what are you doing?
Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Sure, let's pretend. Possible. Yes!
Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with that streamer, so...
To meet my mother and father.
Moonshade Fleece. Could be, could be.
Up here with speaking to? Not really, just where she does her garment creation and whatnot. Yeah, I've got a couple things in mind. Okay, it's Wormsrock Fortress. Larry gave us an admission pass. The ordination. Oh, okay, so... Talk. I do in fact have permission.
No entry today. Special occasion.
Yeah.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
We're in.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Okay, yeah, let's...
Please make your
When I
way to
started-
the audience chamber.
Take you.
Watch your hero. Not bad. Will do.
I'll take this way.
One day I'll catch a break. Never a dull moment. Seems simple enough.
There's a waypoint. Beautiful.
Expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
Calm down,
chamber.
dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Very well.
Go around for a little bit first.
I'm telling
Let's get going.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
It's more than that. The way they look at you. Judging you.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
Excuse me, what are you up to? You trying to break into that chest?
Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Version's the best option. Advantage is probably better overall than +2. Hey, we succeed.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
A point.
Not by boat. It's the army marching towards us that makes things dangerous. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Rip, you're a soldier. Act like one.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared.
Well,
All
honestly,
I
I
want
can't really blame you on
is to
that.
go home. You shouldn't be in here. This
Let's see what's
Lord
inside.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
All we can do is be
These
patient.
things have stayed interesting.
Let's see how things go, I guess.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Better. I almost believe
Ah,
Calm
from
down,
here.
dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Now they call for the
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Not red, so it should be fine. That's red. Okay, this is their prison. Hide.
Softer than a whisper.
What's the keyboard shortcut to have everybody hide? On controller, if you hold down on the D-pad, everybody hides. Is that? There's got to be one for the PC too, right? For
Don't burn
keyboard and
yourself.
mouse.
Time for a soft touch. Not used to lying low.
Bottom. Ah, yep. Shift C. There we go.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
And there's not really much point in doing it anyway. If I'm gonna get in a prison, not much.
Lord Gortash is expecting around. Please
I'm a
make your
fist,
way to
and tell me what you would do.
L2L's exile. Is that blood? No.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please
You're
make
here?
your way to the audience. Gortash is expecting.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Alright, well, Jaheira's pretty beat up.
We get along quite well, I think.
I never met Zevlor. But the way his people spoke of him. Hatred. But grief as well. For the man they thought he was. He betrayed them. But only in the hopes of saving them.
Do all of Will's
To
queued
comfort
level
the
ups
others
too.
little to know that.
Gonna take a hot minute. Mention there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Alright, we need to part ways for
You're
the
sure?
moment.
Oh,
wait,
back
dang
and
it.
forth. You're like to speak. You're sure? Later then.
With us, Will.
Gods, poor Zevlor. Even good intentions can lead us down deadly paths.
Okay.
Well met.
Like you
That's
join me.
the spirit.
1,449 experience.
Sharp as ever.
Nice. Level up. Cantrips. Bells. Let's see. The step is quite good. Rev Enfeeblement. Oh, they deal half damage with weapons attacks using strength. Shatter. Ooh, yes, please. Forecaster. Sure. Yep. Eldritch invocations, huh? Hadar. D6s prevents targets from reaction. Quite useful. Witch Bolt. Hellish Rebuke. Connect to your next attacker with fire. Ooh! Grant Flight! That's quite good. Try to stop a spell from being cast. I'm going to go with that for now. Eldritch Invocations. By the mind, slow with a warlock spell slot. With alignment. Burst with a warlock. Armor. Scaling influence. Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and not magical to a. It's good. English vigor. Points, mask is. Ooh. Throwing blast. Blast feature. Ooh. Okay. Spells. What was that other spell I was looking at? Fireball. Ooh, wow. That's good. Okay. Banishment. Light. Oh, it's so powerful. For 5 fates. Bane, using a warlock spell slot. Oh, that was really powerful when it was used against me. Gaseous form. Beat. Okay. What spells do you have again? Got quite a lot of fire. The spell. Good monster, very useful. Let's go more in on fire since we've improved it. Minions of Chaos. Conjure Elemental. Ooh. Potentially useful, but not as useful. Trip. Poison spray? Yeah, sure. I should look for some lower level spells, I think. If I put them all into my top level, I'm never going to be able to bloody cast any of them.
No time to rest.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Every duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for
Gotcha.
each other.
What else you got to say now that Will's in the party?
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Let's see what this does.
Right.
moving in.
They haven't given Will a lot of use, so that's really good to know.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
As nice as it would be to attack him here, yeah, it's not wise. Advantage and guidance.
So we bide our time.
Oh, okay.
But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
So this will be new for you.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them.
Unless, of course, you watch
Prism
someone
of
else
yours won't last
do
indefinitely.
this conversation.
Next, the Grand
So,
Design.
they may pick different options.
The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky,
If
we'll
so.
become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Because I watched how this combo. Ah, yeah. Okay, so there's potential for some interesting stuff. Is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is
can't
free
really
from its
argue with
shackles,
that.
I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Getting it.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before.
Right.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Huh? It'll take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me.
Now Karlak's going to be fond of
Furthermore,
this.
you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Hardest, but it's not really easy. Oh. Let's use some inspiration. There we go.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Tough one.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Hydrate. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Since we can end the pact, but the way he made it sounds like it's divine intervention should we break it to her hills.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Really?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
Let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Not like.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's...
I swear.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same? by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Yeah, I feel like if we were to try, like, everyone in this whole room would turn against me.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
About to say, Karlak?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Look forward in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
We're scared they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yeah. Nope, that's the rules. Okay.
With Selûne anyway, Shadowheart.
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Keep those feet moving.
City, let's go. Oh wait, there's Mizora. She's
Did
going
I
to
tell
interrupt
you?
us.
A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Okay, we have to do something.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
Except?
Is there?
You know something.
She does.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Someone hidden in our camp too.
Of course she'd
Some
stick
traitor.
her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun.
That the name
We'll have
about
answers
the
soon
world
enough.
we're on.
Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Right.
Hey, good looking.
Okay, got anything new to say?
Listen.
But please, don't look at me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Where to?
Got like exclamation marks over their head. Perhaps if I end the day. Okay. Hello, Zora. Creepy lady.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
The heck are all these lot?
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Really want to put him back in a new contract.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Are you
A
proposing?
life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
God.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will. Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Okay.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
So does he just instantly die?
Good time for a chat.
Father, I mean?
Gods.
Or can we actually go save him?
I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste
okay.
so bittersweet.
So it's still theoretically possible to save him.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
Makes sense.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Idiot.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Oh, yep. Right, okay. To an
We
extent,
obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
It's quite the piece of work.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Okay. Forest. Have anything happen at night? I think we might. Never mind. Well, we shall try.
Light on my
There are
feet.
no guarantees, but we shall try. She has to say right now.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
To be clear, you failed to save him. Completely spaced. Because they saved literally everyone except the story characters. Oh! Forced Will to make an impossible choice.
My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single
soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Dad, what changed?
Oh, you are an inquisitive one.
Yes.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
If I were to attack her in my camp, would all of my allies come and aid? How would that work?
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over.
Okay.
I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
How did they capture you?
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was
Hey,
scouting
Voidage, how you doing,
cultists
man?
on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced.
That's
But a brave,
better than bad.
kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the
Multi-stream there as well. Same username.
How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures.
Because
unto
Twitch now
themselves.
allows multi-streaming,
Perhaps I'll
so
show you myself.
here I
If
am,
I
doing
deem
it.
you worthy.
Get more exposure. Scratch! Did you find something, boy?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Let's see.
What's the story?
Secret animals. K-I-C-K. Not the terrible messenger that everyone fucking hates. And rightly so. It's a terrible, terrible app. Yeah.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Up there, Scratch.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
All speaking, that's cool.
Saddle up.
Been looking for an alternative site to stream on because tired of having nothing but follow bots. There is the commander route tool to, like, automatically block all bots, but there's so many now that it takes literally days.
Let's see.
Region. Okay. Twitch is really not doing enough themselves to deal with those bots. Last I checked, there were over 10 million. Yeah.
Here, the gallows.
The objectives.
The people of Baldur's Gate. Every criminal we hang is one less stain on the peace and prosperity of this great city. Stay the path and obey the law, and you all have nothing. You having a chopping laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves.
I have something to ask.
Eyes front and
Alrighty,
keep your
thanks.
nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Why don't you wait until I commit a crime?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
The gallows? Those are for amateurs.
Still can't fathom that they hang
How
folk
far?
in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Yeah, half orc.
You're very welcome, sir. Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form.
A zombie?
The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
There are bots there. That's better.
No freebies! No freebies!
Oh. Yeah.
Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying. Charge too much, people hit you harder. Besides, I've taken enough punches for free. At least this way, I get paid something. So, you having a go or not? Then move! Let someone else have a go!
He is a zombie. Okay.
The flaming fist.
Can't slow down.
Surprised by a talking zombie. Yeah, definitely has problems.
Shopping in the city.
As yet, Commander
I
Root
think
does
I've
not
never
have
done it with the black and
tools
purple
for kick.
my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind.
Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorstep.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Steel Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No.
Alright, let's do it. Speak to Grigor, this Arthur dude. Disable the steel watch. Okay.
They don't like it when
No one back home will ever believe this.
Barricaded.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Crime scene not open to public. By order of
Yeah.
the Flaming Fist.
Just it might be too late for this dude.
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
Don't call me Runt. That's his name? That's amusing.
Get out of our alley. Go on, before I make you.
Going to piss off in any way. This building has been collapsed a bit. Are people who would see if I try and smash my way in.
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Yeah. Twitch sort of has that, but you basically got to find the category and then say don't recommend it to me or something like that. It's much more of a pain in the ass.
We'll just stand here.
Next time's the charm. Something over there.
Okay. An ordinary longbow? Okay, Shadowheart. Speak with Dead. Let's try and get some information out of him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How were you killed?
Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
Gross. Sure, look like
Dwarf, red
same dude.
shirt.
Oh, that's annoying. Did you
The
kill his
corpse
name?
remains silent. It does not know.
Would have been too easy. Die.
Making me soup. Ruined now.
What was your job?
Feeding barracks.
The spell's power wanes.
Alright. symbols on the
On I go.
walls too. Who's this one? 40. Ah.
Perhaps.
I'm just not one for violence, you see.
You'd better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only gonna get worse from here on out.
Will Ravengard, the stain of Baldur's Gate.
Alright, can you help me?
To think your father's blood flows through those damnable veins.
Cordular Eltan? By the nine hells, what are you on about?
Lady Mazora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. How you mean to make the city bow to you
Look,
and you
dude,
alone.
He's not. He shouldn't even be dead.
That meddling ghoul. Eltan,
Shut it! My family's duty is to Baldur's Gate. I won't have the Hell's Errand Boy poison my
Great.
city!
Okay, add bonus. Advantage and... No, let's stick with advantage. Tough roll. Oh! I do get plus 12, so... That's close. Even if he's not dead, he's not in public, so if she said he was dead, they would believe it.
Stand down! I believe you. The Battle Lord help me.
Follow
What
us.
darkness has
Help us
fallen
find
upon
him.
us? Will, there's something you should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but as usual, he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult would be successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the champion would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be you.
Under the city?
A bronze dragon, to be precise. He sleeps beneath us, even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm. Until now. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Ansor's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this, the legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Let it set the path before you.
Faith and will is well founded.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free
Okay.
the worm. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies.
Sadly, they won't.
May Lady Timora
There's
smile
no
upon
option
you.
to get a hint as to Will's father's location.
For a moment there, I thought you actually valued me. They don't like it when we think.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.
Alright. I think a dragon's been living under Baldur's Gate. Well, dead. He's not dead.
I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Time to press ahead.
Objective attached to me right now. Blade of Frontiers read the legend of Ansur.
Lord Gortash's still watch?
Okay. No, not that.
I am so glad.
I. Baldur's great Baldur and birth, Baldur and founder due to veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur is tremendous in worth, the savior below our eternal elation. To worm way neath prison's deepest level, to be found not by not a soul nor devil. What prison? The lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers, the torches of light, and Worm's eyes shall awaken a glitter. Sparks and torches use lightning skills. Trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero by the founder's will decreed shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur. It sounds interesting.
But what's this of a true hero's spark?
Can't take
This
you
one?
anywhere.
I'm going to target Cora.
I should speak up.
The streets were packed.
Let's try and help her.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Ah, dang it! Highbury, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical
The
joke,
dwarf in
it's
red.
not very amusing.
Might be the dude.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Bled though. Or is he one of these? This is such a strange situation.
Please keep your eyes on what you're doing.
Trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Drunk enough to listen to your
I was not. Oh wait, I don't have her with me, so there is no transforming. Yeah. Shifters, doppelgangers, whatever. Seems logic. Stealing is indeed the best way to get things for free.
Battle favors the fearless.
Think you're right. It's just a fair point. Now, I don't know your spells all too well. Okay, so that does have friendly fire. Okay. Flourish. Understood.
Right idea.
Enough to make the guests forget how dangerous Baldur's Gate is. So, lots.
That was going on kick, Blade Edge. Alrighty, push. Go. There we go. Shit.
We need to stop him before he strikes again.
Yes, yes we do. Promising candidate. Ah, damn. Guard Dwarf is a promising candidate for Unholy Assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Cole. Have access to LOL. Yeah, I know. I feel like if I tried to import them or whatever, it would kind of be a copyright thing. Alright guys, I think I should finish up because I do have an appointment soon. Alright, new save. Well, thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything and you get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, make sure you're following me over on Kick, or give me a subscribe over on Twitch. It's a scheduled day off tomorrow, but if all goes as planned, we should be back on Thursday playing... Okay, well, it's either going to be Ace Combat 7 with my new flight stick, or Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, I think is the first one. Anyways, until then, fly high, my birdies, and stay shiny. Bye-bye.